I almost joined the cast of Friends a couple of years ago. Then NBC realized they couldn't afford 7 billionaires on one show.
I was the body double for Lisa Kudrow. She had a problem with the tank tops, and it was me you saw most of the time.
I auditioned for Friends years ago, but I didn't get the role. So I just beat the crap out of everybody over there.
Working on Friends was really great, except for the day that Sylvester Stallone came over and I had to beat the crap out of him.
I got fired after just one season because I kept forgetting my lines. Oh, yeah, and I had a habit of throwing my feces everywhere. It's okay if David Schwimmer did it, but oh, the monkey.
Yeah, I was going to be on Friends years ago, but I really got turned off by the whole Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt, big celebrity couple thing on the cover of every magazine, and I just find that kind of thing distasteful.
Bob Dole was on Friends in 1995. Bob Dole quit the show to run for president in 1996. Bob Dole should have stayed with Friends.
Well, I auditioned for Friends a long time ago, and the response I got was they had enough black people on the show.
Well, I was actually in the original cast of Friends, and then they decided that I was too British, and that was it. They fired me. But then about 2 weeks later, this is the way God works. About 2 weeks later, I got a 2-part Saved by the Bell. So I guess I got the last laugh.
You know that opening where they're all playing in the fountain and singing and dancing and everything? Yeah, I peed in that.
I loved being on Friends, and the guys on that show couldn't have been nicer. They were constantly asking if I needed anything, like a massage or help getting dressed, or someone just got my back in the shower, or help getting undressed.
Friends is a show that I refused to watch because they stole a character from me. They based this guy, weird naked guy. That was me. I used to hang out in front of Courtney Cox's place, just take my gear off, drop trowel whenever she walked out the door, and I'd be like, look at it. And she'd just ignore me and keep walking. I used to do this. Watch, I'd be like, take it off.
I'd like to interrupt this salute to Friends to remind you to watch the finale of Frasier on Thursday on NBC.
Well, actually, I directed the very first episode of the show. See, in the beginning there were 25 friends, but I killed off 19 in the first 10 minutes.
Well, I agreed to do the show when they told me I wouldn't have to show up until 10. Then I quit when I found out they meant 10 a.m. I was like, that.
Actually, we never did get to do an episode of Friends.
I know. I wanted to do it, but, you know, I wanted to play Rachel because we have the same hair texture.
Actually, I worked on Friends behind the scenes, and I was the guy who taught Lisa Kudrow to play guitar.
Lather, rinse, repeat, and lather, rinse, repeat, as needed.
She's not pretty good, though, is she?
I mean, who do I have to sleep with to get on Friends?
I was supposed to be in 2 seasons, but after 1 episode, they wanted me to flash my breasts, and Aniston was jealous, really just jealous of me. You know, Schwimmer, he's method. You know, I shot this love scene with him. It was 18, 19 times, and then it wasn't even in the script.
You know, I played one of the wacky neighbors, of course. And the thing I remember the most, and the thing I was the happiest about around the set, was the jobs. Everybody gave a great and it just, you know, you want to come back and do another shot when that happens. So that and the craft thing, craft services, the food, excellent.
I've been trying to get on Friends for years, and finally they told me I can be on next season. Woohoo!